What do you talk about when you're eating with your family? Just before Jesus died, he ate supper with his friends. Listen to what they talked about in John chapter 13, verses 21 through 38. Jesus was very troubled. He said openly, "I tell you the truth, one of you will turn against me." The followers all looked at each other. They did not know whom Jesus was talking about. One of the followers was sitting next to Jesus. This was the follower Jesus loved. Simon Peter made signs to ask Jesus who it was that he was talking about. That follower leaned closer to Jesus and asked, "Lord, who is it that will turn against you?" Jesus answered, "I will dip this bread into the dish. The man I give it to is the man who will turn against me." So Jesus took a piece of bread. He dipped it and gave it to Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon. As soon as Judas took the bread, Satan entered him. Jesus said to Judas, "The thing that you will do, do it quickly." None of the men at the table understood why Jesus said this to Judas. He was the one who kept the money box, so some of the followers thought that Jesus was telling Judas to buy what was needed for the feast, or they thought that Jesus wanted Judas to give something to the poor. Judas accepted the bread Jesus gave him and immediately went out. It was night. When Judas was gone, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man receives his glory, and God receives glory through him. If God receives glory through him, then God will give glory to the Son through himself, and God will give him glory quickly." Jesus said, "My children, I will be with you only a little longer. You will look for me. And what I told the Jews I tell you now. Where I am going, you cannot come. I give you a new command. Love each other. You must love each other as I have loved you. All people will know that you are my followers if you love each other." Simon Peter asked Jesus, "Lord, where are you going?" Jesus answered, "Where I am going you cannot follow now, but you will follow later." Peter asked, "Lord, why can't I follow you now? I am ready to die for you." Jesus answered, "Will you really die for me? I tell you the truth. Before the rooster crows, you will say 3 times that you don't know me."